Hello everyone, how's it going? In this video, we will talk about Palantir, trading under the ticker symbol PLTR. The financial market has been going through volatile swings recently, and one of the most talked about and sought after stocks has been Palantir. So in today's video, we will go through what the company does, what it represents, the recent price actions, the company's financials, and my recommendation regarding if it is a good stock to buy. If you appreciate my content, please consider to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also, please check out the links in the description section, as every help is greatly appreciated. In today's trading session, Palantir's share price decreased by 1% at closing compared to yesterday, finishing the day right below $7. Over the past 5 days, the price has been up by 7.1% and down by 1% over the past month. So all things considered, Palantir has been slowing down its sell-off, and things have been slowly improving over time. They've been constant for Palantir, I would say, which has been treading along with the rest of the sector in a very challenging environment. To sum things up, I believe that Palantir is very close to where it can possibly fall to the foreseeable future, unless the economic environment were to suddenly worsen. What is your take on the company's short-term perspectives? Do you intend to increase or decrease your position over the next few days and weeks? Please let me know in the comments. If we look at the long-term price action of Palantir, we must ask ourselves whether this company has a place in the economy of tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Palantir Technologies is a software company specializing in providing big data analytics and management solutions to various industries. The company's flagship product, Palantir Gotham, is a powerful platform helping organizations to make sense about the data and provide advanced data integration, analysis, and visualization models. One of the key features of Palantir Gotham is its ability to integrate data from a wide variety of sources. It can work with structured and unstructured data like text, images, and videos, handling data in multiple formats and languages. It makes an ideal solution for organizations having data spread across multiple systems and departments. Palantir Gotham also provides advanced data analysis capabilities, including natural language processing, machine learning, and predictive analytics. These features allow the organizations to uncover hidden insights and patterns in their data, which can be used to make better decisions and improve business performances. For example, a bank can use Palantir Gotham to analyze customer data and identify patterns indicating a high risk of fraud or a potential loss of customers. Palantir Gotham also provides secure role-based access to data. The platform uses a combination of technical controls and policy-based access controls to make sure that only the authorized users can access the sensitive data. This is very important for organizations like the financial institutions, which are subject to strict regulatory requirement for security and privacy. Palantir's solution is widely used by government and intelligence agencies and financial institutions, consulting firms, and other kinds of companies around the world. The platforms can help these organizations to make sense of complicated situations and to identify possible solutions. In conclusion, Palantir Technologies is a leading provider of big data analytics and management solutions. Its flagship product, Palantir Gotham, is a powerful platform helping organizations to make sense about what their data are trying to tell them and to make better decisions. Their solutions can be highly customizable and can be tailored to the specific needs of different organizations, making it a valuable company for the global economy. As we look at Palantir's financials, the first thing that is noticeable is the positive gross margin. Above all else, this is a decent reminder that the company's core business seems to work. It is true that the revenue has been growing slowly over the past quarters, which sparkles worries from investors. But the fact that the gross margin is even positive to begin with suggests that this business model is valid and can be scaled up. which can solve the problem once they reach a certain critical mass of clients. We should remember that Palantir's revenue managed to grow despite the very difficult environment it operates in. The cash flow reports suggest that despite having a net loss, Palantir can self-finance significant portions of its operations with positive cash flow at the end of each quarter ever since Q1 of 2021. This would mean that the pressure of Palantir to go through rounds of share dilutions would be relatively low. Another significant aspect to consider is the liabilities. This is relatively under control and has fluctuated slightly over time. In terms of shareholders, there is around 34% of institutional ownership amongst Palantir's shareholders. This means that Palantir does have a significant endorsement from money managers, but they are largely outnumbered by retails, and there will be a significant number of people going in and out of the stock based on the market movements and based on the last-minute news announcements. This would mean that Palantir is good for investment, but we must also be beware of people who are still hoping to profit off the swings and don't blink when small volatilities occur. One key behavioral difference between institutional and retail shareholders is their investment horizon. Institutional shareholders tend to take long-term view with a focus on a company's fundamentals and growth prospects. They're also less likely to engage in short-term trading and are less affected by the market volatility. In contrast, retail shareholders tend to focus more on the short-term gains and are more likely to make decisions based on the market sentiment and news. This can lead to more active buying and selling and can result in higher volatility in the stock price. Another behavioral difference is that institutional shareholders might be more active and involved into the governance. On the other hand, the retails tend not to bother too much. After all, as far as the retail traders are concerned, they've bought a piece of paper or actually a few letters on a statement of investment account, and they want to see this number grow. Currently, there are 4.2 million shares shorted against Palantir. Some believe that this might be a possibility for a short squeeze because the 4.2 million shares would need to be redeemed at some point, and right now it takes several days to recover. With that being said, I believe that Palantir currently has a certain number of short positions against it because of genuine belief that Palantir will have some serious headwind against it, and it's not necessarily concerted. It's important to note that the short interest is not a guarantee of a short squeeze, but is also a very important metric to monitor nevertheless. It's worth considering that the short sellers may have valid reasons for their bearish sentiment, and a short squeeze may not happen regardless of how many stars are being aligned. Basically, Palantir has demonstrated to the investors that the investment environment is getting hesitant to send the stock further down, probably because the bad news have been priced in, but at the same time, they're also looking for opportunities to take the other direction. Basically, if the price can hold above $7 over the next few days, it would be a decent entry point. Otherwise, we would probably have to wait for the support level to be found before continuing the purchases. If the prices go down below $7, it's going to be very choppy because there will be a lot of support waiting for the share instead of a big drop-off. Judging by the resilience of Palantir's price action, I believe that we should start building a position if we haven't already. The fact that Palantir has been able to hold the region around $7 for so long is a testament that Palantir is now having real support from keep going down. I would therefore recommend a maximum exposure between 3 to 5% of your portfolio and to buy it now.